Welcome to the wonderful Iroquois Park. I always love every time I'm in Iroquois Park, one of my favorite places to run in the entire city of Louisville. And also welcome to Iroquois Amphitheater, the official amphitheater of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. It's a beautiful day to be here for our announcement, and I'm thrilled that we're here to announce the lineup of the performances for the 85th season of Iroquois Amphitheater. That's just amazing. First, I'd like to thank Interim Parks Director Ozzie Gibson, to you and your entire team, and to the amphitheater manager, Mike Hallett. Thank you all so much for all of your work and your team's work in getting ready for this upcoming season, which I know is going to be so special. Our Metro Parks team has been working tirelessly to get this facility ready for the crowds that we know are ready to embark on an amazing season at the Iroquois Amphitheater. And you may even notice a few updates when you come out to catch a show. Some of the most noticeable changes and improvements are the new roof and fencing, intelligent moving stage lights, concrete pads for vendor areas, and landscaping for the side audience areas. Things will kick off in just a couple of weeks, April 30th, with a free performance by the Louisville Youth Orchestra, the perfect opportunity to see the amphitheater and the new updates in person. I had the good fortune of seeing the Louisville Youth Orchestra just a few weeks ago at another venue, and they are absolutely amazing. Other talents scheduled to perform this season include Gary Clark Jr., Kansas, Les Claypool's Fearless Flying Frog Brigade, Gary Allen and Tracy Lawrence, Little Feat, Fitz and the Tantrums, Clutch, and America. Those who want to win a pair of tickets to the Gary Clark Jr. show taking place on Oaks Night, that's coming up, should visit the amphitheater's Facebook page this afternoon for details on an opportunity to win tickets to what is certainly going to be a great Gary Clark Jr. show. I'd also like to thank our local promoters, such as Production Simple, for sticking with us and bringing a fantastic lineup of shows again this summer here at the Iroquois Amphitheater. We will hear from Paige Peterson from Production Simple in a moment, and she'll tell us more about what's in store this summer. We're also joined by a few members of Colonial Gardens, and we know right across the street they're going to be thrilled that the amphitheater is back for another great season. The investment that was made to renovate that historic structure is really paying off, with several great residents for visitors to the amphitheater and anyone coming to Iroquois Park or this neighborhood any time of year to enjoy. The BA Colonial, Union 15, Back Deck Barbecue, and where I just ate lunch about 30 minutes ago, the amazing Taco Luchador. We also have a fantastic coffee shop right across the street that I've spent much time working in over the past couple years. It's called Sister Beans, and it's a great place. We're also going to hear from Brooke Pardue, who's the Executive Director and CEO of Park Alliance of Louisville, about another spectacular event that they're bringing to Iroquois Park once again this year. Once we're done with shows here at the Iroquois Amphitheater, we bookend and go right into the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular, which in the past years has brought hundreds of thousands of visitors to Iroquois Park, and we're so excited for that to happen again this year. And remember, every time that you or your family and friends visit Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular, you're supporting the Parks Alliance, which help fund important projects in parks across Louisville. Their Parks for All plan is doing amazing work to build on the strength of our existing park system, to build new parks, and ensure we have an equitable and a world-class park system throughout our entire city. So Brooke, thanks to you and your entire team at Park Alliance of Louisville. First up, in terms of folks that are also going to join us here today, I'd like to bring up Councilwoman Jennifer Chappell. Councilwoman Chappell represents this area and will be speaking on behalf of her colleagues at Metro Council, who have been huge supporters of this amphitheater, Iroquois Parks, parks in general, and all of South Louisville. So ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you our amazing Councilwoman, Councilwoman Jennifer Chappell.
Hello, everyone. It's wonderful to be here with you all, especially to be able to share good news. I'm thrilled to be here to help usher in Iroquois Park's 85th season. This amphitheater in the park is not only a crown jewel of Louisville, but it's also a crown jewel of the South End. And I'm so excited that we have a spectacular place that helps people immerse themselves in arts as well as surrounding themselves with nature. This is far more than a place for concerts, though. It's a place for speakers and engagement and education, a place for drag shows, children's events, boxing matches, movies, orchestras, and even pumpkins. It's a wonderful place providing something for everyone. I want to take a second to thank all of the wonderful people that keep this park and this amphitheater going year-round. And that includes the Olmsted Parks Conservancy, Louisville Metro Parks and Recreation, Parks Alliance of Louisville, and Friends of Iroquois Park. My colleagues and I on Metro Council are so excited to help sponsor some of these activities and continue making improvements to the amphitheater and park year-round. And I just want to say that those who care about our natural spaces and the amenities in them are going to be the ones that are going to carry us into the future. Thank you so much for being here today, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all out at our amphitheater. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Councilwoman Chappell. We look forward to working with you on the amphitheater and so many other great things happening in our park system. Next up, I'd like to invite Paige Peterson to come up and say a few words about the shows that Production Simple and her team there are putting on for this great season here at Iroquois Amphitheater. Paige?
Hi, I'm Paige Peterson with Production Simple, and I'd just like to start by saying thank you to everyone who's helped us put on a great Iroquois season year after year. Iroquois is Louisville's beloved venue, and we're just honored to bring another exciting season of wonderful shows to Louisville. We have a little something for everyone this year. Like the mayor said, we're kicking off Derby Eve with Gary Clark Jr. We have Kansas on May 21st, Gary Allen and Tracy Lawrence, Les Claypool's Fearless Flying Frog Brigade, Fitz and the Tantrums, Clutch and Dinosaur Jr., and we're not done yet. We've got a couple more shows that are already on sale, and we'll be announcing more soon. So you can follow Production Simple on social media to see what we're up to and what else we're going to be bringing to the season. We're looking forward to what we have planned. We hope you are too. We're looking forward to the new improvements at the venue. And again, just a huge thank you to everyone involved who helped this venue thrive and create just a special experience for each and every performance. We're just really excited about this year and excited to be back. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Paige. And remember, if you would like to win tickets to the Gary Clark Jr. concert on Oaks Night, please visit the amphitheater's Facebook page for information on how you can be entered into that drawing, as well as other information about what Paige just spoke about. Our final speaker today is Brooke Pardue, who I mentioned is the CEO of the Parks Alliance of Louisville. Brooke is going to talk about one of the most unique and special events that our city has every fall. I know my family and I enjoy coming out here. We had an amazing experience last year touring the Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular and enjoying the wonderful event. And I'm so excited to come back once again this year for the 11th season. So ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Pardue.
Good afternoon, everyone. So the mission of the Parks Alliance of Louisville is to drive equitable investment in our public parks to elevate the well-being of the entire community. We're a nonprofit that supports more than 100 public parks and community centers, 2/3 of which are located in underserved communities. And we believe that parks are powerful green infrastructure that strengthen communities, improve health and the environment, and spur economic revitalization. And we know that Mayor Greenberg and his administration believe the same thing and are committed to making the required investments to ensure great parks for all. But we really would not exist and be able to do the work that we do were it not for the proceeds of Jack-O-Lantern Spectacular, which is our largest fundraiser. So we're pleased to say in 2020, our 10-year anniversary, we had our largest attendance ever when we welcomed more than 100,000 guests to Iroquois Amphitheater. And Jack-o'-lantern is not only an incredible event for residents of Louisville, but more than 65% of our visitors come from out of town. So the economic impact for the city is significant as well. We are thrilled to announce that Thornton's will be our presenting sponsor for the third year in a row, and PNC Bank is back as the sponsor of Sensory Night, a special night that we set aside for individuals with autism spectrum disorders and sensory processing differences. Now, drum roll, please. This year's theme is Wanderlust. The world is your pumpkin. The show will run from Tuesday, October 3rd through Halloween, Tuesday, October 31st. So be sure to follow us on Facebook, Louisville Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular, Instagram, Twitter, JOLS_LOU. But we also would not be able to pull this off were it not for the creative geniuses behind the production of the show, Travis Reckner and Paul Cadu from Passion for Pumpkins. These guys and their team of more than 20 local artists are responsible for transforming the historic woods at Iroquois Park into an organic art gallery. So I'd like to welcome Travis up to let you guys know a little bit about what to expect this year. Travis.
Thank you, Brooke. Hey, everybody. God, I just love to talk pumpkins to anybody who'll listen. So thank you all for being here. Again, so this is year 11, which is hard to believe. And we try to come up with a theme that encompasses a real broad spectrum of materials. So there's something from everybody from little kids all the way to the grandparents and everything in between. So we've been toying around for a few years talking about the Wanderlust theme. And we'll play with it a bit where it's not just, travel destinations, but we'll take it, expand it a little bit to, like the exploration of many things from science and art to various cultures and, try to keep it a little whimsical and also have some serious notes as well. So, we try to make it bigger and better than the year before, which I feel confident we'll do again this year. And we're just very excited to bring pumpkins again to Louisville. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Travis and Brooke. We are excited for you guys to be here with us. My understanding is some folks are going to give a little bit of a tour of Iroquois Amphitheater to the media so you can see some of the great features of the amphitheater here before our summer season kicks off. But if there are any questions for anyone here, we'd be happy to take any questions if you guys have any. All right, we'll show you around the amphitheater. Thanks a lot.